So you've been in this relationship and you've broken up. Maybe your marriage is broken up and you'd like to find out how to get this person to want you again. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to give you 10 secrets using the law of attraction. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, miracle mentor and Alchemy life coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, and we're flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. So we're not always going to be in this studio. We have the other studio kind of going through a little bit of renovation, but we're here right now. This is my actual desk that I work at every day. And I'm happy to be here still on YouTube every day with an uplifting video. So thank you for subscribing. Somehow it helps the algorithm when you subscribe and then you click the bell icon so you'll get our latest video. We upload every day, Monday through Friday. So how to make someone want you again. The two of you wanted each other at one time. It was really strong. It was very special. And then for whatever reason, something happened and the two of you broke up and you went your own way. How would you like that person to want you again? I'm going to give you 10 secrets and I hope you'll follow all 10. Number 1, focus on your own personal power and confidence. So often when people break up, we spend all of our time focusing on the other person. And yeah, sure, we still take showers and we still work out, we still eat clean, but we're really not working to raise to our highest version of who we can be. And we're really not working on feeling confident that we are special, that we are unique, that we have something to bring to the world or to a relationship that nobody else can bring. And you do. Nobody else can duplicate you. And so this confidence is absolutely critical, high flyers, because all the research shows that people, both men and women, are attracted to confidence. So I'm not talking about faking confidence. I'm talking about doing things that help you feel more confident. I'm talking about meditating and seeing yourself getting larger and larger and larger and larger until you fill up the entire universe. That's an incredible exercise that you can do every night that will help you feel more confident. I'm talking about getting your body strong, eating clean, working out, feeling really good about who you are. That's so powerful. Well, high flyers, number 2 is detach from the outcome. What happens is when we break up, we start doing energy work on ourselves. We start meditating. We start reading books, YouTube channels, podcasts, all of that, right? We do it all. And then we wonder, well, why has nothing changed? When is she going to call? She hasn't called yet. He hasn't texted me in over 2 weeks. And so immediately, remember we were talking about number 1, our confidence and personal power begins to sink. And number 2, we become worried and nervous. We become too attached. We become needy. And we put ourselves in a state of want. And when you're in a state of want, you attract more wanting into your life. So I think it's important to do your meditations, to do your affirmations, and then detach. Just let it go and trust the universe and say to yourself, hey, he's going to text me when he's ready. I'm good to go. I'm busy with my life right now. She's going to call me when she's prepared, when her mind is in the right place, when her heart and energy is in the right space. And when that happens, I'm confident, I'm strong, I feel secure in who I am, and I realize that I'm special and that I'm unique. Well, number three is to stop believe you can fix this situation by texting, by emailing, by writing letters, by driving by the person's house, by sending all kinds of little subliminal messages on Facebook or YouTube or whatever social media thing you're into. Stop that. Show yourself having fun. Show yourself living a good life. Live large. But stop believing that you can fix the situation from the outside in. The way relationships and desire really come about is from the inside out. And so the more you work on yourself, the more you focus on who you are, the more you love yourself, treat yourself well, the easier it is to attract that person and to get them hungry and wanting you again. Well, high flyers, listen to this. Don't go away now. Number 4 is really, really powerful, but it's going to take a little work on your part. So say that you met 10 years ago and you fell in love 10 years ago. What was your cologne then? What was your perfume that you were wearing? It's important to know that because when they fell in love with you, that scent was being anchored to their subconscious mind. You need to find that perfume or that cologne again and begin wearing it. And listen, I'm not talking about wearing it just when they can physically smell you. I'm talking about wearing it on a daily basis because you see, something happens. The more you believe you're in alignment with the energy that the two of you felt when you fell in love, the more likely you are to attract that energy and that reality into your life. So let's say that you have no plans to meet her. Wear that high karate. Isn't that what it was called back in the 80s? High karate, whatever it was. Okay. And listen, I had a client a while back ago, and I told him about this technique. And he thought I was crazy. And he said, I can't find it. They don't make it anymore. And I said, okay, look around. And he went on eBay and he was able to buy 6 or 7 bottles of this cologne that had never been opened from that time period. They sell everything on eBay. And he bought it. He started wearing it every day. They hadn't talked in months. All of a sudden, she's calling him. All of a sudden, they're talking and chit-chatting. All of a sudden, they're meeting. And she smells that and she says, oh my God, what are you wearing? You smell so good. And he said, just some cologne. But it went, the cologne, the scent went right to her subconscious mind. And she couldn't resist anymore. And it's the same thing for men as well. It works both ways. So find out what you were using when you fell in love and start using it again every day, whether you're talking or not. So high flyers, one of the things I discovered quite some time ago was that slow is fast when it comes to human relationships. That's a big truth. I want you to think about that. Slow is fast. People are complex. They're not one-dimensional. And so there's a whole lot of things feeding into their emotional state. Take it slow. Remember this phrase, one day at a time. One day at a time. And I like using that phrase when I'm talking to the person that I want to have attracted to me. I might push them back a little bit and say, look, let's just take this one day at a time. You see what I'm doing? I'm getting them to come to me. If I push back, the only choice they have is to turn around and run or come toward me. Fight a little harder to get closer to me. Let's take this one day at a time. Let's not rush anything. That allows you to be strong and confident, and allows them to be hungry and desire you even more. Yes, they will, I promise. High flyers, please. Number 6, stop sharing every aspect of your life. You do not live in a fishbowl. Okay. They don't need to know. Look at, if you've broken up or if you've gone your own way, they don't need to know every aspect of your life. You don't need to share it with them. If they call you or you get together and the two of you are kind of hanging out and they say, well, have you been dating? Have you been seeing anybody? Have you been doing this? Have you hung out with their old friends? Just simply say, hey, let's just focus on each other right now and have a good time, one day at a time. And just do it that way and say, look, what you've been up to, what you've been doing is your business. I promise not to ask you about it. And what I've been doing is my business. So let's just focus on you and I for right now. Oh, high flyers. What have you done? You've just grown in power. You've just grown in confidence. And you've grown in mystery. You know, it's always that person that you just can't quite figure out that you really desire. And, you know, if you've been in a relationship for 20 years, it's hard to be mysterious. You know, it's hard to have that air of mystery, but you can have that air of mystery about your life and about what you're doing. Well, high flyers, number 7 is essential. Every night as you fall asleep, you visualize not you wanting them, but them wanting you. Oh, yeah. Just visualize them reaching out to you, texting you, calling you, emailing you, you know, sending you flowers or sending you notes, whatever. See them coming after you rather than you going after them. Well, number 8 should be an obvious, but post only positive stuff on social media. If you've got a Facebook account, Instagram, whatever you use, TikTok, ClickClock, whatever you use, post only interesting, fun, positive stuff on social media. Don't post something like, I'm so depressed, you know, I'm not feeling good. Don't do that. Leave that alone. If you can't think of something fun and positive to post, do what I do on my Instagram account every night, because I eat clean, I eat Greek, I eat Italian, I eat Mediterranean. They want to know about it. So I post something like that. But whatever you want to post is fine, as long as it's happy and optimistic and shows you living the good life. So high flyers, number 9 is reinvent yourself. And reinventing yourself can be kind of expensive and it can take some time. It might mean a new hair color. It might mean a new hairstyle. It might mean wearing a new line of clothing. Look, at the last thing you want to do is be seen wearing the same old stuff that you wore when the two of you were having problems and breaking up. Okay? What that does, that's what they call a negative anchor. And so even though you're getting along nice, you're talking well, you're still wearing that blouse that you wore when you were having all those problems. Dump the blouse, dump the same old shirt, wear some new clothing, look nice, you know, feel good about yourself, reinvent who you are, become someone exciting to be around. As my mentor used to say to me, be in demand. Well, number 10 is another kind of, it's kind of a gray technique. I love it though. It's called the Trojan horse method. And so what you want to do is leave something important, but not that important, over at the other person's house or apartment. Leave it there. And what happens is every time, maybe they hang it up, maybe it's an object, but every time they see it, they think of you. And so pretty soon at some point, they're going to call you and wonder, hey, are you missing your wallet? Are you missing your Nike shoes? I mean, did you go home barefoot or what? You know, but they're here. And then that creates a wonderful opportunity to build a bridge between the two of you. It's called the Trojan horse method. And I highly, if you have the opportunity, I highly suggest that you use it. Okay, there you go. 10 secret ideas that I know will work for you. Be sure and subscribe to this channel. Click the bell icon. We're here every day with all kinds of ideas to help empower your life with the law of attraction. Here's some other videos to help you on your journey.